In previous video lesson, we discussed about different primitives to create. Like suppose when we create sphere, then it will give, here it is a sphere we have created, and Alt W for maximize, Alt W for maximize. Here it is sphere selected. Here modify panel is there. In when you will go to modify panel, it will give you the parameters to control the primitive, that is specific primitive. As here sphere is there, so here we can control this sphere's we can control this sphere by these parameters. Radius is given here and segment is given here, right? So here all these are smooth, turn it on and off and see what happened. So it will give smoothness to the sphere. When we render without smooth, F9 is for render, so it will render it like that. So in Max 2020, there Arnold is there for rendering purpose used, and then hemisphere. Now turning it on smooth and segment 32. So see here with hemisphere what happened. Alt W for maximize. Alt and middle mouse button. Alt and middle mouse button, when you will drag with Alt and middle mouse button left and right, it will rotate the viewport. That is Alt and middle mouse button. Now here is hemisphere, that means we can, and chop is on, and when we increase the value, convert it in hemisphere, right? Now slice on. When you will slice, turn it on, and then if you will slice, you can create like this object. It will slice the object, slice to and from. If we'll do, it will slice the object. So this is how we can control from modifier. Any object you control from modifier section. So if you want to edit any object, you can edit your scene by going to modifier section. Suppose I am going to create one object. That I will create hemisphere. Go to extended. In standard primitive, all these primitives are in standard primitive. Extended primitive, there are other primitives also given in extended primitive. The shape, defined shape is given. So here also we can go with C hydra. This is hydra, one shape. Torus knot, here it is torus knot, right? We can adjust its parameter also. And then chamfer box, chamfer cylinder, oil tank, capsule, all these are given. Oil tank, see oil tank, here it is, capsule, see here, all these are given, the shapes. And one is chamfer cylinder, and I am looking for one shape that is torus. Yes, torus is also there. Okay, this is torus shape. Now when we go to modify, here it is radius 1 and radius 2, radius 1 and radius 2 to modify. And here it is rotation, we can rotate it also if we want, then we can rotate it also. Twist, we can twist it also. See how it is coming now. This is twist. segment is 24. I am making the segment. We can reduce the segment also 8, F4 for edged face so that we may be able to see its edges and segments. And now I am making it more low, 6, and side is 12. 12 size also I want to reduce from 12 to 6. And then edit poly modifier I want to apply. Edit poly, where is edit poly? Here it is, edit poly modifier. Applied edge label, not edge label, select polygon label, and I have clicked here and then shift click over here. It will select the one whole ring off. Again select control click and shift click here. See, it select whole polygons off. Delete. I deleted the polygon. Now go to edge label, select this edge and shift click this edge. It will again select the ring of the edge, not selected, this edge. Then okay, no problem, manually I will select the edge. Here it is, I have selected this edge. This edge also I have selected. Now I am going to extrude it. Again extrude. And then extrude, scale it inside. Now it's extruded. Good. Again one more time I will extrude it. Scale inside. That's here. Suppose this shape I created. Done. Now go to modify, turbo smooth modifier. When I will apply, here this is one shape I have created. Now I want to show you one here it is created one shape. Go to material editor and apply any material from the slot. Here it is applied one material slot. Now here in front view, just rotate it 90 degree. Now if I want to create one shape, I want actually just first make it center of the origin. Now if I want to create one shape like sphere, position it downward here. Hmm. Now I want to make it appear 10-15 times in a circular form. Then there is one utility here in tools, array. Now see here, parameters move, rotate, scale. Now what I want to do, I want to rotate it in a circular form here. So here it is rotation. How many degree we want to rotate, here we need to mention, and on which axis we want to rotate. Here it is. So but before that, one small things we need to do also. In hierarchy, affect pivot only, just put it to the center of the origin. Affect pivot only. Here it is, exact zero axis, and that here exact. Done. Now go to tools, array again, and rotate it. Turn on preview and see on which axis we it is rotating. Right, see here in z axis. Now what will be the value here? Rotate 360. Here it is, and here count is there, how many times you want to rotate. So here it is 10. In my case, I want to give the value 20, rather 21, 22, 23. Yes, okay. Now see how it is coming. So this is what the array is. See how it is coming. See, this is what array is. This is one of the utility of 3D Studio Max, that is array, through which we can do effective things. So that's what I wanted to show you all. Here again creating torus, and then modify, reducing it radius 1 and 2 both, again 1 and 2 both radius, Z for zoom. Now go to front view and rotate it 90 degree. Here it is. Done. Now sphere, and first let me fix its axis x and y 0. It is fixed. Now I'm going to create one sphere here. and rather I will convert it in hemisphere. Hemisphere, I will convert it in hemisphere. This much of hemisphere, move it a little up. Scale it little outside like this, and radius is quite fine. Done. Now make it radius to 1.5 is big, 1.2, and now go to hierarchy and adjust its pivot to the center of this object. So for that purpose, go to tools and go to align to this object, click over there and make it X, Y and Z position center. Okay, now pivot is right now here of this sphere. Very good, that's what I needed. Then go to tools again and array, and here it is rotate, preview on, Z axis rotate, yes, 360-degree. Done. Number of, make it 50 and C 30. Okay, 35, 38, 40. Okay, here done. Now see, next is again sphere. In top view I will create one sphere of the same radius. 1.2 radius is there and 32 segments, so here it is 1.2 radius, make it 1.2 only. Okay, now adjust its position. It is hemisphere again, as it is turned on hemisphere, so it's creating hemisphere only. Move it little inward, that's it. And torus segment is side 12, so we will make it 20, and segment 24 we will make it 50. No problem. And now here it is done. Again hierarchy, go to hierarchy, effect pivot only, and then tools, where it is align to this, align to this object, XYZ center. Okay, effect pivot, now already it is affected. Now then again I will play around with array, tools, array, again rotate, turn it on 360 degree. Already it is defined here, but this time not Z axis, it will goes to X axis, I think. No, Z axis. Y axis, so make it 360 degree, and the count will be 40. Make it 50. Okay, but why it is going outside? Because of pivot is not set exact center. It is set to the center of, let it center to object. Now go to tools, align to this. Yes, center of that object. Okay, okay. Now go to tools, array, rotate, preview. Now it is quite fine, it is coming. Make it 50 degree, count 50, count not degree, 50 count. Why? Count 50. Okay, now see, exact, accurate. See, perfect, right? So here we created the shape like this, and in backside also we can do the same thing. This is front, and I'm going to activate the here front back view. Here it is. So better to copy that one only, any one sphere, copy with shift click outside here, copy. Okay, and this is 0.545. All is set, means here pivot is set to the center of the object already, so no need to worry about. And just go for array, tools, array, number is 50, make it 40. Here it is. Okay, done. See, maximize this and render it. Press shift F, press Ctrl Alt and middle mouse button, drag. See, here it is. How it is doing. Where it is missed. Okay, see how it is coming. If we want, we can apply the same here also. So this is all I what. So here all I want you all here I just want you all to show about array, how effective this array is, and in our scene creation, whenever it required, we can use it effectively also. That's all. That's it. Now we can go with IBL and render it and see, change for the change its change its look and feel. while when copying, so better to select all of them except this sign. Done. And as far as that is concerned, apply this one and see. So here all I want you all to show about array, how effective this array is, and in our scene creation, whenever it required, we can use it effectively also. That's all.